as the crowd continues to file in. We get set to bring you another exciting game. This is it, the season nearly over. It's been a great year with plenty of memorable moments and incredible plays. Today's matchup promises more of the same as the Jaguars square off against the Raiders. Welcome to the game. EA is proud to bring you continuing coverage of the NFL. I'm Al Michaels with John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel. And it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. Make the guys covered, and boom, he fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
The Jaguars have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
This is a team that plays as one unit out there, and they're proving it right now. Look at them. They're all jumping up and down at the same time.
They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points.
Number 84 on the return.
The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 22-yard line. First and 10. Come on, Bobby.
Under pressure, throws it, picked off, slips the tackle, sheds the penalty. McGuire was in great position for that pick.
I don't think the receiver did enough to try and break that one up.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10. No chance to get it off as they close on it very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback. He's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
John, this one will really challenge the offensive coordinators as they go up against two of the best defenses in the NFL.
Both of these teams have championship caliber defense. I think if you talk to most coaches in the league today, building a Super Bowl team starts with great defense.
They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 8-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Gets across to the right. He's taken down in the backfield. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball. That penetration shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package.
On the 11-yard line.
Pressure coming with the pass, and he's forced out of bounds at the 1.
You talk about great concentration. Watch it. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
So now we have 3rd and goal. Ball on the 1. Hands it off. Breaks the tackle.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're back up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Janikowski will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83.
It's on its way. From the 7. Slips the tackle. Look at that power. The last time the offense had the ball, he gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field. They line up in the I formation.
At the 24-yard line. First and 10.
To carry it, the 30. Taylor did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 37. They'll go from the I formation. Closing in, throwing, and it's complete. They'll bring him down at the 46-yard line. A good, strong throw by the quarterback on that pass.
You know, they really whipped that thing in there. That's why you used to see a lot of drop passes by a defender, and it's usually because he just can't hang on to the thing.
The Jaguars using motion. Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. He was unable to bring that one in.
He really should have had that one. He was in position to make the catch, but he forgot to catch the ball.
About a yard to go. Ball on their own 46. Drops back. Pressure. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Keeps his feet moving. The 30. Perfect pass leading to extra yardage after the catch.
The receiver found a seam in the defense, allowing him to make the catch and pick up some extra yardage before the defense was able to catch him.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Fifth play of this drive. Using motion. Hand off to the tailback. He goes down at the 24. The running back gets about 3. Second and 7 coming up here. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Lost about a yard. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Man in motion. Under pressure, gets the pass off, drops the interception. Very lucky that was the interception.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
The score will be tied if he makes this kick. The kick is up. The field goal attempt is good. Hansen will be kicking off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 31 back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 5. The last drive stalled and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 19. Dixon with a man in motion. Pressure coming. Good play in the backfield by Miller. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap and get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. The Jaguars come out in the quarter defense. Steps up. Throws it. Almost intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
They line up in the I formation.
At the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
Give it all you got.
Closing in with the throw. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
First and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Man in motion.
42-yard line.
Crosses it out to the right. Taylor couldn't find an opening, but was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Sullivan comes in motion. Taylor fakes the handle. Pressure. Leftwich was done in by the rush.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense who can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
Dropping back, under pressure, throws it. The pass throws incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Hansen will try to have this one stop inside the 10. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 4. Hand it off to the back. Gain of a couple on that carry.
32 on the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Get the ball.
Dixon gets set.
Hit him low.
Tosses it left. Not much on that pitch.
The ball carrier. 1-yard gain on the play.
The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
7-yard line.
You got him.
Throws it. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
82, the intended receiver on the play.
Leckler will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
First and 10. Ball on their own 49.
They got nothing. Hawkeye right. They got nothing. Set.
Carter comes in motion. Hand it off. Runs up the middle. There wasn't much of a hole for him to slide through.
The defense filled all those gaps, and the runner had nowhere to go.
They'll go from the shotgun.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
Get at it. Tiger up.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off, and his pass is completed.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed, but he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
It's second down and 3 to go. At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. Oakland 3, Jacksonville 3. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
Second and 3. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Come on, partner. Come on, partner.
Receives the handoff. Nice pickup on that play, resulting in a first down.
When your back can get good chunks of yardage like that, you know who to give it to when you need a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Sullivan goes in motion. Again with a carry. Breaking free. And he's tackled at the 18-yard line. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
The 18-yard line.
Loose it, loose it. Let's go, come on. Fire out. Cowboy. Set. Hawkeye right.
He hands it off. Missed tackle. And the halfback picks up about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Stay after him. Back off, DB. Here come the heat.
Willis lines up behind his fullback in the I. Tosses it out to the right. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. It's third down and 5 to go. Ball on the 14-yard line. From the gun. Hand off to the tailback. Willis didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Boyd will come in looking to try the field goal. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his second so far. Here's the kickoff team.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83, back to return.
Should be a return here. From the 2. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight.
19-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Slings it to the outside. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Gives the ball off. Has room. The 40. They'll bring him down at the 44-yard line. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 44. Holding the deep man. Closing in with the pass. This one falls incomplete.
On the defense.
First and 10.
Here come the heat.
Dixon gets set, using motion.
Bring the pain. Either way. Now go.
Gets the toss to the right. Paulding was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Pressure, throwing. Breaks the tackle. Breaks the tackle. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. One yard to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Fifth play of this drive. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. And when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. And it's on its way. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score. Janikowski is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 11-yard line. Breaking through. Runs through the tackle.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
83 on the return.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Get the ball.
Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
So it's 2nd and 10.
D up.
Elliott in motion.
You'll see.
They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. You think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help them.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Either way. You got
To the air on first down. Pressure coming, tossing it over the middle. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Taylor in the backfield. They'll pass on first down. Closing in. He hits his receiver. Down he goes at the 44-yard line. Left switch. Had to get rid of it there.
That was a pass to his hot read or hot receiver. The hot read is the guy most likely to be open against a specific blitz. On that play, the hot read was his tight end.
They'll get it again. The delayed handoff goes for about a yard. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Rolling. This one falls incomplete. A short pass off the mark, and it's now fourth down. Hansen will try to pin them inside the 10. Here's the kick. Fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 20. Tosses it left. Picks up about 4 on the toss.
Gain of 4 on the play.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Jacksonville comes out in a dime package. Pressure, gets the pass off. Dixon gunned the pass to his receivers.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
Drops back, under pressure, and he's brought down in the backfield by number 90. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Second and long. Pressure coming with the pass. Nearly intercepted. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of him. And that time, it almost got him an interception. Hey, if the coach has confidence in his quarterback, they'll probably throw for it. But he looks at the big picture and sees what could go wrong. He may just run it and send out his punt team.
So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Time for a punt here as it's now fourth down. Leckler is back to punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 43. Out of the gun.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. And it's complete. Cart was there to make the catch for the 1st down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Knocked down.
Offsides. On the defense.
They pulled the defense offside and got the 1st down.
And here is a situation where you can't lose. The defense gets pulled off sides, which basically gives you a free play. Even if you missed, you still get the 1st down.
First and 5 after the penalty. A little over a minute left. Closing in, throws it, almost picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go.
Let's go, come on.
Pressure, throws it over the middle. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down.
Hey, here's where the defense needs to take charge. Bust in there and get him for a sack.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Under pressure, throwing. It's broken up.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
Hansen is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. Into the end zone, touchback.
The defense doesn't want to play too soft underneath, as this guy might throw to his back out in the flat. If they want to keep this thing going into halftime, they have to be aware of things like that.
The Raiders line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Jacksonville will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining.
I'll tell you, we've had a close first half, and it should be the same for the second. And that's why it would be big if they could get a field goal here. The way this thing is going, that could be the margin of victory.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. The quarterback did a good job avoiding the pass rush, but couldn't find anybody open.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
3rd and long. Do they gamble here or just keep it on the ground?
With the score being as it is, it might just be better playing it safe. That's the coach's decision, not ours.
Oakland will call a timeout here. That's their first.
There's still some time left, so if the quarterback can make some good decisions and manage the clock, they might end up going into the half with a lead.
Closing in. Passes left.
Pass interference on the defense.
First and 10.
Mad dog over. Route. Set. Hut.
Pressure, throwing left. Great throw. And he's brought down at the 49.
The defense needs to force them to throw underneath by using different coverages so they can't get big chunks of yardage in 1 or 2 plays.
Fifth play of this drive. With the pass. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making the catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Under pressure, throwing. Pass falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
And so the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. And it's up. And so that kick is good. 3 field goals today. Again, rewarding the coach for his faith. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 83, back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 5-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Hands it off. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
9, Jacksonville, 6.
Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
To start the second half. Number 83,
Nice distance.
back deep to return.
From the 3-yard line. Oakland is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Hand it off. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, this one falls incomplete. The pass was right there, but he couldn't bring it in.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 21. Throws it, grabs the off-target pass. He's taken down at the 28-yard line. Jammer is the recipient on that one, his 3rd reception of the game. The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
28-yard line.
Pressure coming with the pass, and he makes the grab. Dixon flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
First and 10. To the air on first down. Closing in. Throwing. Great pass. He saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
Second and 5. Ball on the 41-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, third and long, second and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 39. Gets rid of it, and it's caught.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Seventh play of this drive. Pressure gets the pass off. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 35-yard line. Under pressure, throws it, and the catch is made. And he stopped at the 31-yard line. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Jolly continues to be a reliable target. That's his third catch of the game.
On the play.
Sell out. Tiger out. Come on, partner.
Pressure coming. Throwing. He finds his man. These guys have been very tough to stop on third down.
I'll tell you what, when you're this successful on third down, you begin to have such confidence in your offense that you actually begin to even get better.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. Dixon gets set. It's a blitz. Fumble. The Jaguars recover.
Look at this. He uses his speed, strength, and power to do more than just get a sack. He puts such a big hit on the quarterback, the ball pops out, and then they cover it for a turnover.
Following the turnover now, it's first and 10. Taylor, the lone setback.
At the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Throw to the back. Wilkinson created problems in the backfield on that play. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
On the ground. Taylor couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 14. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Closing in. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. From the 47-yard line.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Pass play here on first down. Steps up into the pocket. Incomplete. That one hit him in the hands, but it just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight.
39-yard line.
Pressure with the pass. Hits him on the run. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
Yeah, he read the defense and he got out of there quickly. But you got to give some of the credit to the receiver in this play. He saw the blitz was coming and he made the right read so the quarterback had something to throw to.
Under pressure. Great play in the backfield. The blitz worked to perfection.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. The kick is up. The kick was wide and off the mark. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. Leftwich gets set.
That's all you. Fire out. Ain't got nothing.
Slings it to the outside. Perfect pass. Didn't get much.
Has a reception. 1-yard loss on the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
You got it. Eagle left. Fire out. Set. Here comes the heat. D-up.
Nice call there. They picked up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
About 4 to go.
Hit him low.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Taylor. He made it past the 1st down marker. Good run to the outside.
And the thing is, if you get him around the end and towards the sideline, you're already behind. And it's tough to catch him from behind.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Get all you got. Got the ball.
Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. He made that catch look easy.
That receiver has really good technique out there. He always catches it in front with his hands, then brings it into his body.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go.
Ain't got nothing. Cowboy.
The backs are lined up in an I, using motion.
On the 46-yard line.
What a stiffer. And he's brought down at the 43-yard line. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Man in motion. Hand it off. Here's an opening. Loses one tackle. Plows it in. Another third down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground, but it doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to third down, it's about to be first down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Owens, the man in motion. Drops back. Closing in. Throwing. Leftwich. Saw the pressure coming on that play.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Handed off to the back. That play wasn't going anywhere.
And that showed great discipline by the defensive line. They were read and run the whole way, and they stuffed it as soon as they handed it off.
And that'll be the last play of the third quarter. We're separated by only a field goal with the score, Oakland 9, Jacksonville 6. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
Get up, lad. Cowboy. Here come the heat.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. Using motion. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. And he's brought down at the 11-yard line. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
10th play of this drive. To the end zone. Almost picked it off in the end zone.
Yeah, and if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Get at him, Pete.
Taylor didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Oakland looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Pressure, fires for the end zone. This pass is incomplete. Tried to get the ball to his receiver, but it's incomplete, and it's 4th down. A field goal here ties this game up. And it's up. It's good. He's in a groove, his 3rd field goal of the game. Hansen comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83 back to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 12-yard line. The Raiders will start this drive from the 26-yard line.
31 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 26. Hand it off. Decent gain, about 4.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play. Second and 5. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go, ball. Is that all you got? Set. Catch the ball, man. Bring the play. Let's go, come on.
Under pressure with the pass. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Dixon sets up. Pressure coming. Guns it to the right side. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
First and 10. Ball on their own 48. Holding. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off, and he's stopped at the 43-yard line. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on the short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
The Raiders line up with two backs behind the quarterback. Using motion. Drops back. Closing in. Throwing short to his left. Great throw. He just gets this one past the sticks. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 40-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Pressure, rolling. Incomplete pass. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Dixon sets up. Under pressure, throws it, and he makes the grab. Love is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his third catch. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 34-yard line. Dropping back. Throwing short to the right side. Great throw. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight.
29-yard line.
Pressure coming. Throwing. He overthrows his intended receiver.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Inside enemy territory. The Jaguars line up in the quarter defense. Gets rid of it. Nice play by the receiver. What a catch that was.
I'll tell you, he stretched out about twice as far as I've ever stretched.
Jacksonville comes out with 7 in the secondary. Almost got it. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. The kick is up. The field goal attempt is good. It's good again. 4 field goals for him. Janikowski will be kicking off.
Number 84, back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 4-yard line. The Jaguars will start this drive from the 21-yard line.
84 on the return.
The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Come on. Set.
Throwing on first down. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 21.
Come on. Giddy up. Bulldog under.
Taylor. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
Get the ball. Sideline to sideline. Take him out.
He gets the count. So it's a first down after a nice run right up the middle.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have a ball straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. 4-yard gain there.
With the play. Gain of 4 on the play.
Hit him low. Bust this grill, Keith.
Closing in. Throws it. Comes up with it. Carter makes another great catch. Another timely reception. Has a total of 6 catches today. Oakland comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Leftwich gets set. Taylor. Well, some valuable yardage on that one through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
They're going to bring in the punt team for the 5th time so far. Here's the kick. Andy waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Hand it off. The 30. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
This one is just about in the books. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34.
Bring the pains, Ed. Poke out right. You got it. Do that.
Hand it off to the back. And he stops at the 36. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. Tosses it out to the right. They give it to the halfback. Loose ball. Henderson gets right in there and brings him down. The Jaguars get it.
You can bet that the coach is going to make ball security the top priority in practice this week.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
You have to give it to these officials. Their job's not easy. Sometimes they make mistakes, and most of the times they're right. I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. So they'll get ready to punt and leave it to their defense to finish the game and get them the win. The upcoming punt will mark his 4th so far. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds.
The quarterback's going to be the guy making this thing happen. He should realize that there's still a lot of time left, knowing it's only a field goal they need. As long as he can move them down the field quickly and avoid 3rd and longs, they'll have a chance to at least tie this thing.
Pressure, throws it. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Number 84, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Bring that plane, baby. Through the left. They got nothing. Take him out.
Dropping back, under pressure, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. They're going to go with a no huddle.
5-yard gain on the play.
Pressure coming, throws it, makes the adjustment. Carter told us before the game he thought he'd have a big day, and he's proven it. That's 7 catches thus far. They'll go with a hurry-up offense. Closing in, gets rid of it. Loose ball. The Jaguars. And the Raiders call a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
They got some time, but they need to get out of bounds to get to about the 35 to give their kicker a chance.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 49. Leftwich gets set. To the air on 1st down. With the throw, he can't wrap him up. Can't bring him down. 2nd and short upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option. Any 3rd down in this drive is like a 2nd down, because they'll be going for it on 4th down. So if the play doesn't get them a first here, they should look to get it out of bounds.
Throwing. Turns, he has it. Great catch on 3rd down by Elliott.
And that's what he does. If you need a big 3rd down play and you need a 1st down, you look for this guy.
He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Spike stops the clock. It comes down to this. Their kicker will determine the outcome of the game. Right here is where the kicker earns his paycheck. And it's on its way. The kick is good. Buchanan, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Hansen is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 31 back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 7-yard line. It appears this game will be decided in overtime. Elliott gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 83.
Sends it sailing.
Deep to return.
From the 3-yard line. He delivers the forearm. The Jaguars will start this drive from the 21.
On the return.
Neither team was able to gain control, and we're all tied up at the end of regulation as this one will be decided in overtime.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hand it off. They'll mark it at the 24-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain there. Taylor, the lone setback. Pressure. Behind him, and he has it. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
Gain of 14 on the play.
They line up in the I formation, using motion. Under pressure, good play in the backfield by Evans. He did a great job getting to the quarterback and picked up his first sack. Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Drops back. Again, he'll get the call. Not much there. Maybe a yard. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Pressure coming. Rolling with the catch on the run. Sullivan did a great job of looking that ball right into his hands.
The quarterback made sure that the only guy that could make the catch was his receiver.
Buchanan back to return. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Only one man in the backfield. Closing in, gets the pass off. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 30. The Raiders come out with 4 wide receivers lined up tight. With the pass, runs through the tackle. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
The Raiders line up in Tripp's bunch. Dixon gets set. Pressure with the throw. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Is that all you got? Get the ball. Get the ball. Stay down. Set. Run the ball.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package.
29-yard line.
Bulldog under. That's all you. Set.
They give it to the halfback. Not much there, maybe a yard. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Man in motion. Steps up, throws it, drops the interception. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. It threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
Biggest play of the game to win the game. The kick is up. The kick sails through the uprights. 15 points he's added with 5 field goals. The final score is Oakland 15, Jacksonville 12. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.